Hey everyone, Eezore here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get the achievement Covenant Gravelord Servant. Now for this one, you do have to, it is kind of a time requirement. You can't join the Covenant after Gravelord Nito is dead, and he's one of the bosses you have to kill in order to beat the game. So once you kill him, if you haven't joined the Covenant, you have to wait till a new game plus, or start a new game entirely. This is located in the catacombs as you're continuing down. As you see here, I enter in this little doorway here that's broken down and find this body. This is the way you have to continue on to find Nito. This other way is just kind of a dead end with some items and stuff. I kind of jump around. There's a coffin you have to jump into in order to go see Nito, in order to join the Covenant. I forgot which one it was, but it's pretty obvious once I found it, so I felt kind of dumb running around checking all the coffins. Regardless, once you get all said and done here, there is a demon at the end of it. I killed them just for the sake of getting past them and getting the items. You do need to do that in order to be able to do this. This is the coffin, as I was saying, that you need to jump in. So, once you kill this guy, the body behind him has some death eyes. I'm sorry, eyes of death. Same thing. Either way, when you get those, after you pick them up, you're able to get teleported to join the Covenant. Now, why this is important. This is how you just join the Covenant entirely. After you pick up the Eyes of Death, you are able to join it. It gives you the option, and there's the achievement. Now, if you're going for all the achievements, you do need to get to rank 1. In order to do that, you have to give it Eyes of Death. You need to give 10. I'll show you here where I farm those in a second. They fall off the basilisks in the depths. But here's Gravelord Nito. Like I said, after you kill him, he's no longer here, so you can't join it anymore. So make sure if you want the achievement, that you do this while he's still alive, so to speak. I mean, he's just a giant thing of bones. You know what I'm talking about. Now, like I said, once you join, you need to donate 10 Eyes of Death in order to get to the first rank. I'm going to show you here in the depths area how to get a little bit of a farming session. First things first, you do want to have at least 10 humanity when you're running through here, and also either the gold covetous serpent ring or the symbol of avarice. I had neither this first run through, but I ended up going and getting it afterwards. It definitely helps a lot. Video on how to get those here. Now, I also decided to farm some humanity because I was going to go for some kindling, and also just for I needed 30 humanity yet for the other coven for the achievement, so that's why I'm killing all the rats here. They're really good for it. I recommend doing that just because they are kind of in the way along the way, and on top of that, they're the best sources for humanity in my eyes, so I just kind of did it all in one. Now, like I said, the basilisks are the ones that actually drop the Eyes of Death. If with only 10 humanity, I was finding about 1 every other run. Once I got the 10 humanity and the item increase up to 410 item find, I was finding, I think my first run through I found 2, and my second one I found 3. So it definitely does make a difference getting that helm or that ring to get the increased drop rate. So as you see here, I fell down that one in particular. You can really fall down any of them. It's not that big of a deal, but I just got this one, and this is how I found it. So once you start farming them all, you'll get your own little pathway where you want to go, but just try to make sure that you do have the 10 humanity as you're running through, like I said, for sure, because it does help with the curse resistance, and they do curse you, so you want to be careful with that. You can also farm these guys in the Great Hollow, but I wouldn't recommend it. For one, there's not as many as I noticed, and for 2, they're kind of more annoying to both respawn and kill because they're just a little bit different areas. So I would stick to the depths. You can definitely do the Great Hollow, but this one had a little bit easier time for me. So yeah, as you see, I think this one is the one that drops at the very last one in the area. So like I said, once you get 10 of them, go back to Gravelord Nito, do the same thing to get back there, and just give all 10 of them, and that's how you're going to get the last miracle for that one. So if you're not going for achievements or miracles, don't worry about giving the 10 Eye of Death. But thank you all for watching. Hope the video helped. If it did, go ahead and give it a like. If you like other video game related content, that's kind of what I do, so consider subscribing. Thanks again for watching. I've been Eezore, and until next time, keep your story going.